Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here and you're into photography, video making, tech, gear review and drones, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you won't miss anything. So what's going on the drone market, and in particularly what's happening with DJI? Are they eventually gonna come out with a drone in 2019 or not? Did they abandon drone production? I don't think so, but I'm gonna answer this question right after the intro. So we have seen in 2019 no drones at all from DJI. We saw a bunch of new products, we saw a stabilizer, we saw a cinematographic cam for consumer market, we saw an action cam, we saw like a play toy robo. We saw a bunch of great products, but we haven't seen a drone. And why is that? I think the question is I think it's a wrong question. We need to understand what's going on the drone market. And I think that we reached a level where competition is very high, and quality-wise, DJI spoiled their customers with high quality, a great customer service. So I think that what's happening is they realize they're leader on the drone market, and it will be very hard to throw the leadership down for any other company, even though probably will take long time. So DJI decided to invest on other products who were already there waiting on the market. They came out with the Osmo Action, which competes greatly with the GoPro. It has some pros and cons. I mean, they play it out very well. I mean, and I think on the market is going pretty good. They came out with a stabilizer, a new Ronin SC, lighter, foldable, great for vloggers, and I think they're gonna lead on that as well. But I don't think they left the drone market aside. I mean, they are thinking it out through, we have new FAA regulation in the States, we have new regulation here in the EU, and up to 6 months ago, all the sections of drone market were covered. We had the professional level, we had the consumer, we had the very low end, starting drones. So all these sections of the market were covered brilliantly by DJI. So I'm thinking that they're having double thoughts before coming out with a drone. And I think the next one, we've seen lots of leaked spec. I've throughout a couple of videos speculating on DJI Spark 2 that probably will never be born. We saw lately some Mavic Mini, they call it. It looks like a Mavic Pro, but it's the size of a Spark, and it folds, and it has 4K video. It has a 3-axis gimbal, 60 megabits picture. It doesn't have any RAW, but I think that's not a problem on who's gonna think of buying it. It will sit perfectly under the FAA new regulation under 250 grams, because they said it's going to weigh 245. That will make it a really good product also for the European market, because under that weight you don't need to register it or attend course. It will be considered a toy drone. You still will have to register it, and because it has a camera and because it has automation on coming back, you still need to fill in a little bit of bureaucracy, but it's not like flying regularly with a Mavic Pro or a Phantom. So that will make vloggers' life easier on shooting with drones, because in 2019 a drone always sits in somebody's, like some photographer bag. It's sitting there. I mean, market is full. You can find great drones for under 300 euros. So I think that DJI is thinking twice before coming out with any other drone, because they exceeded with quality and customer service. They spoiled us. So anything that will come out will need to respect the premises. So I really hope that they will come out with a drone probably by the end of the year, because that's a great season to launch a new drone, let's say before Christmas or around October, November, so that they can ship it out before Christmas. So that's my thoughts. I also think that they are considering, these are my kids, can you hear them? They're playing some instrument. So what can we expect from the future? I think that DJI is not gonna stop producing drones, because they're leader, and I think they want to stay leader on that sector. I don't think we'll see 3, 4, 5 drones as we saw during the last years, but I think we'll see just 1 or maximum 2 a year, just to keep up with the market, keeping the high quality and competing on the market, because it's becoming really, really tiring for them to compete on the market. I mean, they make it look pretty easy, even though we know it's not. I mean, even though they're a Chinese company, quality was always their aim, and they made it. I mean, who buys a DJI drone knows what they're buying. I mean, they know they're buying quality, they're buying a great customer service, and they're buying a professional. Even if it's not professional, they're buying a professional tool, a professional drone and piece of gear. Innovation in the drone market, I think already we reach the maximum quality more or less that you can reach. So the competition will be on smaller, quieter and lighter. And if DJI really comes out with this Mavic Mini, it looks from the leaked image that it can really be a game changer. As I said, 4K, 3-axis stabilization. It can shoot in 1080p at 120 frames per second. I don't know how many of you use it, but it can be useful. I mean, imagine a DJI Spark. I don't have it with me now because I sold it a couple of months ago, but having a DJI Spark in your hand and being able to fold it and stick it in any carry case, I think it will make of the Mavic Mini the smallest 4K drone with 3-axis stabilization on the market. So going back to what I said before, quality is what they're searching for, and I think that's why they're thinking it through before releasing a new drone. To answer the question, is DJI abandoning the drone market? I don't think so, but they know they exceeded on drone production, and I'm sure they can exceed on other markets as well. Imagine if a phone came out with a DJI phone. Would you buy it? I mean, let me know in the comment down below. I mean, I would love to try it. Or imagine a camera, mirrorless camera branded DJI, maybe with built-in stabilization. How crazy could that be? And how could it twist the market of mirrorless camera? Imagine if they came out with a product like that. So we don't know anymore where to aim. I see around there's lots of vloggers speculating about leaked image. I mean, I was doing so in the last videos, and I'm sorry if I conducted the wrong way, but that's what everybody was talking about, and we didn't get it right. So these are my personal thoughts on what's happening on the drone market. That was all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment down below if you have any thoughts, ideas, or if I missed something, or if in your opinion I said a bunch of stupid things, let me know. I mean, I appreciate that as well. Smash the like button if you did like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.